name is Brittany and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys, in today's video, I will be giving you a summer homeschooling update. You guys, this is really going to be like a chit-chatty video where I catch up with you guys on all the things that we have gotten up to so far this summer. I will have to say, this has been really the first summer that I really feel like I have had a healthy balance between really like resting, rejuvenating, having fun with the kids, and also still accomplishing some of those like homeschooling goals that I want to accomplish in our homeschool this summer. So I'm really proud of myself for giving ourselves like a break, but we're still like doing a little bit of school. So it really has been so much fun. So you guys, first things first, to really kick off our summer this year, we had like an impromptu mini 4-day vacation. I met up with my brother who is from Florida and my sister who is from Alabama. We met up in Valdosta, Georgia. We went to Wild Adventures. Wild Adventures is like a little theme park. They have like a lot of rides for like little kids, which is perfect. So all of the kids was able to like ride on the rides. They have like bigger rides for the bigger kids as well, and it's a water park included. So it's really fun. We had so much fun at Wild Adventures. I was able to see like all of my nieces and my nephews because I really feel like I haven't gotten a chance to see everyone, like all of my family since Christmas time. So it really was so much fun catching up with everyone and everything like that. So that was where like our mini trip started. Then you guys, we went to Savannah, Georgia as well. Savannah, Georgia is like so rich when it comes to like history. It's great. We had so much fun, you guys. We actually stopped by an African American art museum and it was so much fun. Even my little kids, you guys, they enjoyed themselves. I was kind of scared when we first went into the museum because like you're not allowed to touch anything, and I didn't know like how my littles would do in the museum, but they had so much fun. They were really laughing a lot about like the belly buttons on like a lot of the statues and the arts. They thought that was so much fun. While I don't think they really retained any of the information that was given to us on the tour, I do think they really enjoyed looking at all the different art pieces that was there. My oldest really enjoyed the tour. It's so ironic that our first lesson in our world history is African, like ancient Africa, African dynasties is really the first lesson. So we kind of like had a little teaser into like our world history that we're going to be studying this year, which is so great. So we really enjoyed ourselves when it came to that, and I'm so happy. We definitely have to go back. I already told my mom, like I told her I'm dragging her back to with us to Savannah. It's really fun having her there with me, an extra, you know, pair of hands and things like that. And I told her we have to go to more of the museums, especially like during the fall time when all the kids go back to school. It's really a short drive from where I live at here in Georgia, and I definitely think we will have so much fun revisiting Savannah and seeing more of the museums that they have to offer. Now, we were able to go down to the pier. We went to like the candy store, and you know, we went out to eat on the pier, and it was really so much fun. Our little 4-day vacation was just like I don't know, it was just filled with so much like laughter and love, and I'm so happy I was able to see my siblings. I missed them so much, so that was really fun for us. So coming off of our little mini vacation, the kids came back home, and we actually enrolled them into swim lessons. And you guys, like my mom has been on me for years to make sure that I teach my kiddos how to swim, and you know, she's right. So she came with me to a few of the rec centers that we have here in our area, and we found one. And thank you, Mom, again for paying for the swim lessons for my kiddos because the kiddos had so much fun in swim. They did a 2-week swim set where every single day they were in the pool. They learned swim safety. They learned so much, and I'm so proud of them. You guys, they are naturals in the water, and they did so well. They got their little swimming ribbons and their certificates and things like that, and I definitely want them to do another like set when it comes to swimming lessons. So we either are going to do one more set in the fall, and or we're going to do another one in the springtime, because they really did a great job. After swim lessons was over, we have just been at the pool, you guys, like at least 2 to 3 times out the week, and all of those skills that they have learned, they, you know, are doing so well. They're confident in the water, and I'm really, really happy that, you know, they're swimming now. Even my little 4-year-old, you guys, she's like having her head under the water and doing all the things, and she was actually really, really young. So the swim classes at this particular location, they really only offer them for 5-year-olds and up. However, the swim coach seen my youngest daughter, and she said, you know what, I take some 4-year-olds, and she encouraged me to go ahead and have my 4 and my 6-year-old be in a class together. And she said, let's just see how she does. And I'm so happy I listened to her, because my 4-year-old, even though she was the youngest in that class, she still did so well. My oldest daughter, she did great as well too. So they all had so much fun in swim class, and I'm so happy again that while it wasn't planned for them to do swim this summer, it definitely was so beneficial. It's been so much fun, and it's really been great for us to get out to the pool really early in the morning, have them do their swimming, we come home, relax, and then we get into a little bit of book work. So that's kind of like been our flow when it comes to like our homeschool. Now, something else that I did this summer was the movie Inside Out 2 came out, and me and my oldest daughter, we had like a mommy-daughter date, and we went to go see Inside Out 2. You guys, if you haven't seen it, please go see it. It really is a cute movie. It really goes over like all those emotions and hormones that kiddos go through during that puberty age, and me and my oldest daughter, we were laughing a lot. It was a great bonding experience for us. The movie didn't have like any hidden agendas in it. I really felt like it was very well done. I enjoyed the first movie as well, but this one, it was great. I'm so happy we seen it in the theaters, and my oldest daughter said she definitely wants, she can't wait for it to come out on Disney Plus so she can watch it again. So it was really, really fun, really, really great. I'm so happy I carved out the time with my oldest to go see that movie. Now, as far as our homeschool, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like my bookshelves are so much cleaner, because my oldest daughter, it was like one random night, she was in her PJs, we were in this homeschooling room, and we decided to go ahead and reorganize all of our books on our bookshelves. So they look really, really good, because she did this side and I did the other side, and we really, really had so much fun in here. I really didn't have like a big clean out in my homeschool room, because I really take the time after each and every week to really get rid of like that paper declutter. So I really couldn't show you guys like a big homeschool room clean out, because I really didn't have much to clean out this year. I really just made sure I maintained this room throughout the year. So at the end of our school year, I kind of just closed the door to really be honest. Now, I do still have my oldest daughter's artwork hanging up that I do need to store really, really soon, and I'm going to do that. But as far as like paper declutter and things like that goes, I really didn't have much this year. Now, what I did go ahead and do is I went ahead and I finished all of my homeschooling record keeping binders. So this is my oldest daughter's binder for this year. And if you guys watch like my beginning homeschool prep video, you'll see that I already like set up this binder at the beginning of our homeschool year. And at the end of each week, I go ahead and I add any papers or any like tests that she has done that I want to store inside of her binder. So at the end of the homeschooling year, I really don't have much to add to it. I just always add like a cute cover page of like, I guess moments from our homeschooling year that I want to reflect on, and that's just everything in her binder. Now for my littles, their binder is a little bit more fun. This is my middle daughter's binder from her pre-K year, and you guys, it's so cute. So I just always have like their first day of school sign in here. This is her All About Reading pre-reading certificate that she got, and then I save all of like her artwork that she's done, at least the artworks that I like want to keep, I save in this binder or whatever. And I really, really enjoy having this like as like a keepsake of all the things that they got up to during like the homeschooling year. And I pulled out this binder, and my middle daughter, she was like going through this binder and having a really, really good time, I guess, looking at all the pictures and remembering all the things that we've done. So I finished off all of the kiddos like homeschooling record binders, and I will share with you guys their binders in a separate video, so you can kind of see like what I keep in their binders, what I like to store, and everything else. Even though it's so hard, I tend to kind of like throw away or whatever. I just keep like the best of the best that I want to keep in their binder, and everything else from that year is kind of like gone. So that's kind of like how I do like keep my homeschooling records and things like that in our homeschool. And so you guys, I do want to share some new homeschooling purchases that I purchased over the past couple of months, and some things I'm adding in our homeschool for my kiddos. I went to the thrift store again and we got some more books and stuff like that with my mom. But you guys, I'm going to be completely honest. I really don't know where all the books are because all of my kids already took them, and my oldest daughter meshed them with our other books on the bookshelf. So I really don't have many books to share with you guys from the thrift store, but I will share with you guys some of the new like curricula pieces and I guess resources that I purchased over the past couple of months over May and June. So the first thing that I purchased for my oldest is How to Write a Novel Before You Turn 13. I've been seeing this book around YouTube for a while, and I just wanted to go ahead and grab it and see what I thought about it. So this actually goes along with a workbook, but I just got the regular book, and so far my oldest daughter has been enjoying it, and I definitely will let you know how I feel about this book once we get a little bit further into it. But it's been such a cute resource to add in our homeschool. I also picked up this book. It's called Life Skills for Teens, and it says set yourself up for success as an adult. And you guys, this book just has everything in it. I mean, it even has how to like do online banking, how to file your taxes. It has like home safety and how to fix your toilet and communication skills and what to say on an interview, car care, what the different little symbols on your car means. This is really a cute book, and I went ahead and I grabbed this because I definitely want to continue to introduce life skills to my oldest daughter. She's going to be a teenager, you guys, pretty soon, and I'm kind of sad about it, but I definitely feel like I want to introduce her to these life skills to really prepare her for her future. So I found this book on Amazon, and I thought it was a really, really cute one to add to our homeschool. Now, another resource that I purchased was Editor-in-Chief Level 2 for my rising 7th grader. You guys, you already know I love the Critical Thinking Company, and I have been eyeing this book for a while. What really made me take the plunge to go ahead and get this book, Editor-in-Chief, is because at the end of our school year, we did do state testing. And my daughter, however, she did well overall on her test. It was the area of revising and mechanics that she didn't score as high in. So I wanted to go ahead and get Editor-in-Chief so she can continue to practice those like editing skills. While Fix It Grammar does have editing skills in it, I feel like Editor-in-Chief displays it in a different way. So I'm excited for her to dabble in this book. While this book is just going to be like a supplement, I do want her to dabble into it a little bit over the summer too as well before we start off our homeschooling year. So I'm really excited about Editor-in-Chief. I went ahead and I just got level 2. I think this goes up to level 4. So I think level 2 is probably the most appropriate for her. This is for grades 6 through 8. So hopefully she enjoys this one as well. Now, if you guys seen my end of the year video, you already seen that I grabbed these 2 Kumon books for her, which is Intro to Geometry. I love having these math supplemental books. And again, because I did state testing, I was able to see the areas that we need to improve in on, and one of those areas was geometry. So I have 2 of these Kumon books for Intro to Geometry that I added in our homeschool. Now for my little daughter, not my little one, my middle daughter, she is a rising 1st grader. You guys, I have always been eyeing this curriculum, which has been first language lessons for the well-trained mind. I went ahead and I got it on Thrift Book because I had a free book credit. So this book actually only came out to be like $1.21 because all I had to do was pay for shipping, and it's like literally brand new. I really think that this is going to be a cool grammar approach for me to teach her grammar. I'm not too sure when I will add this in our homeschool, but as you guys, if you watch my curricula pick videos, you've seen that I was kind of like on the struggle bus with what I wanted to do with grammar. So now that I have this, I just need to know when I will incorporate it. So this is going to go into on my curriculum shelf, and I will just be able to pull this off whenever we're ready to start this one. Another thing that I grabbed for her, and I have been seeing these books around on YouTube for a while. The first channel I seen this on was a channel called Homeschool from Bel Air. I think that's the name of her channel. She shared a lot on these Hardcourt Trophy Readers, and I went ahead and I got the whole 1st grade set of these Hardcourt Trophy Readers because I wanted to have additional readers for my daughter to read to me. While I do enjoy the Bob books, I I wanted something more. And when I seen her do a flip through of these books, I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to get these. I also seen Michelle G. She actually did a flip through of these Hardcourt Trophy Readers as well. And I think Sade actually had on her channel, she actually does the Hardcourt Trophy Readers as well with her kiddos. And I just was like, you know what? These look like so much fun. I love how big the words are in the stories, and they're really, really cute. I love how they have like the little comprehension questions at the end. And this is the first book, how simple the story is in the first books. And they gradually get, I guess, harder and harder. So I really, really was excited to grab these. I was able to get the whole set, including like the practice workbook, which is kind of similar to like Explode the Code. I was able to grab this whole set, you guys. You're not going to believe it, for $25, which is really a steal. So I'm going to be able to have like readers instead of me having to go to the library, check out additional readers, or continue to keep on buying Bob books over and over again. I'm not going to have to worry about that because I have all of these stories we can read on a weekly basis for her, and they're just here on my shelf, and it's one less thing I have to think about. So I'm really, really excited about these Hardcourt Trophy Readers. I'm going to go ahead and link down below a few flip through videos of these readers if you guys want to see more in-depth views, because a lot of people have already made great videos on Hardcourt Trophy Readers, and I'm really, really excited to have like added them into like our homeschool. So that is like my new homeschooling purchases that I have purchased for this homeschooling year. Now, as far as like our start date for this rising homeschooling year, you guys, I'm going to be completely honest. I have really been enjoying our summer so much. And while I typically start our homeschool in July, I don't know when we're going to start off this homeschooling year. I really have just been enjoying our summer. We've just been keeping it really, really simple. And I kind of want to extend it just a little bit. And I feel like that's the beauty of homeschool, being able to extend our summers when we want to, start and end when we want to. And I'm definitely going to extend our summer just a little bit more, giving myself a little bit more of a break because I just been enjoying it, you guys. But before I end today's video, I'm just going to flip you guys around. It is Sunday and I have to set up the homeschooling room for, I guess, like our schooling when it comes to Monday. So I'm going to flip you guys around and share with you guys the setup and all of the like academic things that we've been doing with all of my kiddos. And yeah. Okay, you guys, this is my rising first grader's little pile that I have for her. We come in the homeschool room. We've been coming in here really 3 to 4 times out the week. I've been really, really flexible. So sometimes we come in here Tuesday through Thursday, and then other times we come in here Monday through Thursday. So it just really just depends. But we've consistently been in here at least a minimum of 3 times out the week. So we've been finishing up working on handwriting for my rising first grader. We are continuing in All About Reading. I definitely want to continue working in her reading skills. We are almost done with the first book. I'm so excited, you guys. We've been making really, really good strides. We're going to be starting lesson number 20 on Monday, and I'm really, really excited. She's really been doing great with her phonics instructions. I don't know what it is. Something's just been clicking with her. So we're on lesson 20 now. We work in Explode the Code. We don't do this every single day, but when I find she's not too fatigued, we will continue to work in Explode the Code. And then I have her Math UC primer that we're almost complete with. I have her blocks. I have all of of her fluency cards ready to go in her little stack. So this is my rising first graders pal that we've been working in over the summer. So this is all we've been doing for her. Now for I really don't know what to call her, you guys, because my youngest baby girl, she is 4, and you guys, she is just trucking along in this homeschooling journey. And I really can say coming into our homeschooling year, she really is like doing kindergarten work. I recently opened up her Kickstart for Kindergarten book, and you guys, she already did the first page in this, and she's doing so well. So we started her new handwriting book last week. We are finishing the last part of Go for the Code. I think we're in we're right here. We're at like the last review part. I have all her stickers that we use. So it's really not too many pages we have left in finishing off this. So probably by the end of the week, we'll be finished with the Go for the Code book C, which is the last book in this series. We practice on CVC words, and these are all the CVC words we practice on daily. We're working on the short A sound. So she really likes using these right here. I started to teach her child to read with her, but to really be honest, she just likes practicing her CVC words. And I've also been introducing to her the letter towel. So when I am ready to make the transition into all about reading level 1 with her, I can. So this is kind of like what I've been doing in the meantime, is just really continuously working on these words. Hopefully we'll get to the short I sound by the end of summer, and we can work on these short I and maybe even short U, we'll see. And we can work on this stack of the CVC words, but this is kind of like where she's at. We also work on some number skills, and this is just a fun starter for her. This is more handwriting practice on numbers, and it has like mazes and things like that that she can do. So she really enjoys this Kumon book. This is just really helping her solidify writing her numbers. So her little pal for my 4-year-old is really simple. She is only working with me for about maybe 10-15 minutes, and she's done. And like my rising first grader, she works with me from like 25 minutes, sometimes even 30 minutes she works with me. But this is their little setup, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but they are on this side of the homeschool room. Now on this side of the homeschool room, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did get a new desk for my rising middle schooler, and we set it up with some of the decorations we already had in our closet. We got a couple little things from the Dollar Tree for her. So this is her new desk, and she really enjoys it. She really has been enjoying these Emily Winsnap books. I think this is what the 3rd one she's on right now. So this is like her independent fun reader she's been reading over the summer. Coming in on Monday, we are doing a test for Matthew C. So this is a test she's going to be doing, and then throughout the week we'll just go ahead and go into week number 18 for her as far as her math. And again, she's working in Matthew C pre-algebra. For her grammar, we're going to add in, again, like I said before, editor-in-chief. This is going to be her first day doing this, and I'm really excited for her to try out editor-in-chief. I really love the Critical Thinking Company, you guys, and I know I keep on saying that. As far as IEW goes, I believe we are on week number 15. Yeah, we're on week number 15. I do have to finish editing her paper from last week with her. But other than that, we're going into week 15. She's doing really well, and we're kind of just truckling along. I will say we haven't made as much progress in IEW, especially since our summer has been really full. But I'm happy with where we're at. So we're going into week 15. This is her little desk, her little setup. And you guys, I'm all ready to go for Monday. That's really short, sweet, and simple. You guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I really hope you enjoy seeing like my homeschool summer update and all the things we have gotten up to this year. I hope you guys are really enjoying your summer as well too. One key or tip that I always want to leave with you guys: please, mama, take care of yourself, relax. Don't watch too many homeschool videos. Really just take your time to continue to feed yourself. Homeschooling is a marathon, and we definitely have to be intentional in taking care of ourselves. If you have a set start date in mind and you may not be at a point to start at that start date you had in mind, it's okay. Let it go. Really embrace in the freedom we have as homeschoolers. Take some more time like I am. It's really okay. So you guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed catching up with you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.